one and all, welcome to the Galaxy Man Show. I am here with this incredible legend of an artist, Jake Whittaker. Jake, it's a pleasure having you on my show, by the way.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for having me in.
You're very welcome. So, first question. So, what was it like releasing Coming Home?
I'm stoked. It's a song that means a lot to me. It's about going back to New Zealand and my dad's hometown, and everyone there welcomes me back, and I have this intrinsic feeling that even though I didn't grow up there, I wasn't born there, it's like coming home. And I think people can relate to that too. There's always somewhere that you've maybe holidayed to, or your grandparents' house that you go to, and it feels like you're going home.
What's the meaning behind Coming Home? Like, for people that don't know the meaning.
Yeah, so like I said, it's just about coming back and seeing family, or going into a place that feels like it's your second home, essentially. Yeah.
What does home mean to you?
What does home mean to me? Home is somewhere you're welcome, and it feels like home, I guess. You know, it gives you that warm fuzzy feeling that it just feels right in your heart and soul.
So on to my very next question. So if you could talk to future Jake, anything that you could say to future Jake, what would you say to future Jake? And if you could go to any decade in time and space, what decade would it be and why?
Oh wow, okay, if I could say anything to future Jake, I'd tell him, I don't really know. I suppose thanks for all the hard work that you put in to get to where you are now, future Jake, because I know you're going to keep working hard and getting through it. And any time period I could be, I'm going to have to say probably the 70s. Really like the 70s. Lots of cool music there. Into the 70s and 80s, you know, that was a really cool place and time for music in the music industry.
So on to my very last question. So if you could work with any top 3 music artists in the music industry, who would they be and why?
Top 3 artists I'd work with would definitely be Luke Combs. I think he's an excellent songwriter. A guy called Theo Katzman. And I'll mix it up and go with an older fella. I'll go with Van Morrison. Yeah.
So on to my very last one. So what's next for you, for the rest of 2024 onwards? What's next?
So next I'm going to release another single. I've got a clip coming out for Coming Home. We're going to start shooting that soon. And we've got shows coming up in the local area as well. I've got 2 more shows in the next couple of months. And then we've got the new year. We're back at Tamworth.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much, Jake, for appearing on my show. Been such an incredible pleasure. Everyone, get behind more inspiring artists like Jake Whittaker over here at Paint the Town Country. Great event. Highly recommend it. And yeah, any last final thoughts?
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me on the show.